We the People, America 250 is a masterpiece cross-category sale celebrating the last 250 years of American history. So the first printing of the Declaration of Independence was done on the night of July 4th in Philadelphia at the print shop of John Dunlap. Approximately 200 of those were printed, and 26 are known to survive. From there, other printers in other cities throughout the brand new United States began printing their own, and we are very lucky to have an example that's attributed to a printer in Exeter, New Hampshire. It's historically significant because you get to see what people at the time actually saw. If when we think of the Declaration of Independence, we have in our mind this piece of parchment with script on it. Most people would never have seen that. This is the way that everyday Americans would have encountered the Declaration of Independence, whether it was tacked to a wall or read from the pulpit of their local congregation. So Rufus King's draft of the Constitution is a printed draft that was printed 5 days before the final version was issued on 17 September 1787. What's so remarkable about it is that this is the Constitution taking final form. You can see the edits being made in real time. So this puts you directly in Independence Hall as they're drafting and making the final changes and edits to this remarkable document.
Note a couple of things that you can just spray.
This is a authorized printed edition of the Emancipation Proclamation that was commissioned for the Great Central Fair, which was known as a sanitary fair. They were held to raise money to support Union troops and Union veterans. This one is held in June of 1864 in Philadelphia. Lincoln, and together with his Secretary of State, William Seward, and his Secretary, John Nicolay, signed 48 copies of this. They were sold for $20 at the fair, and not all of them sold at the time. Well, it's not just these important historical documents. We have, right behind me, we actually have one of the most famous portrait of George Washington, the dollar bill portrait, known to art historians as the Athenaeum portrait. This particular one was commissioned by none other than James Madison. Other remarkable works, we have an incredible work depicting John Kennedy accepting the 1960 Democratic nomination at the Los Angeles Coliseum, done by Jamie Wyeth. We also have the original study for Grant Wood's American Gothic, done on the back of an envelope. It is the only known study extant.
Okay.
Private collectors play an important role. They save things, they preserve things, and ultimately they pass on their collections. You almost feel the electricity from these relics of the past and their impact on the people who not only read these documents, but fought for what they were calling for.
No, she did. She appreciated it. She mentioned it to me. And more importantly, like